Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. I am Heather. I am your Epicure consultant and I am so excited that you are here and I'm so excited for the incredible new summer season. The Epicure summer seasons are my favorite. I love them all and I love everything, but the summer season and the summer products are definitely like just the best, and gives you that feel like barbecue and parties in the backyard, which now we can start to do. So I'm just so excited that you're all here to learn a little bit about Epicure's. I'm going to be talking specifically today about our seasonal returning products. So there is some amazing new products in this catalog. I could go on about everything in the catalog, but what I'm going to focus on today are talking about some of the returning favorites. So things that you find that reappear every summer that you're probably going to need to stock up on. And some of you probably have them and are running low. So that is what I'm going to be sharing with you today. If you haven't checked out the brand new catalog yet, so this is our 2022 season 2. The spring summer catalog. It is so lovely, so lovely. And you can see here on the cover, they've got the new skewers. They're using which I've got set out here. The sheet pans and sheet pan liners are amazing for baking. I use them all the time in my oven, but they're also really great for like trays. And when you are creating a burger and displaying, your pickles and your onion and your cheese and your lettuce and your tomato, all those things. It's really great. And even for dips, you've got your veggie platter, you can create it on the tray. It's a really awesome tool to use, not just for baking. So I wanted to make sure I showcase this. I love the catalog title, or the cover. So what I'm gonna be focusing on today, like I said, is some of the returning favorites. And I'm also gonna just touch on a little bit of some of my favorite things to use in the summer. So obviously not returning favorites because they're all the time in the catalog, but I'm going to talk about my steamer and my press, my 2-in-1 press. And why I want to talk about those two things is because they're probably items I use the most in the summer. I use my steamer all the time. If you don't have a steamer, a multi-purpose steamer, you need one in your life for so many reasons. It cooks things so much quicker, so much faster. It is an amazing tool to have for busy families and busy, those quick nights where you need dinner ready quickly. But what's great about it in the summer and why I want to share in the summer is because on a really hot day, you do not want to turn your oven on. You don't want to turn your stove on. It's so much better to cook things in the microwave with this, to really make sure that you're not heating up your whole house. So I'm cooking in this all the time. I'm cooking meat, like so ground hamburger, ground pork, ground whatever, chicken. I know you think I was skeptical at first too, but I love cooking meat in here. It's one of the things I cook most often probably. But you can use it for so many other things: quinoa, rice, pasta, popcorn as a snack. But my favorite summer thing to use is for corn on the cob. The steamer makes the most incredible and perfect corn on the cob. If it was corn season and there was nice fresh cobs of corn out in the grocery stores right now, I would be showing you. And if you have any questions, let me know, ask me. And I have other videos about corn on the cob that I've done in the past, but it is the best way to cook corn on the cob and so quick and easy. And it literally, you put the whole, you don't have to shank it, I think that's what it's called. You literally are putting the entire cob in here, and then when it comes out, the steam has created, and you literally, the cob just pops right out, and then you throw everything else away. It's amazing. It is incredible. So that is one of the things I wanted to remind you and share with you. If you haven't heard that little tip and you have a steamer, you have to try cooking corn on the cob in the steamer. It's a must in the summer. The other thing is, who doesn't like a good drink in the summer, right? Let's be honest, you might want to drink all the time, but a nice summer refreshing drink is a must in the summer. So I really love, and with my 2 kids, Last year, this is my son's James, his favorite tool to use. Like anytime he sees a lime or a lemon, he like goes to the cupboard just to see if he can grab this tool if we need the tool. We squeezed some fresh lemonade all the time last year with this, but it's so great to for garnishing other things as well too. But so you need this in your life for summer drinks. Okay? And speaking of summer drinks, a couple of our, again, the teas and these summer drinks are seasonal things that only come out in the summer, okay? So the mango lassi is an amazing drink, and one of the newer, because it was a taste test, so not brand new, but honestly, this pina colada is incredible. So good, makes an amazing pina colada drink. Also like as like a fruit dip, so good. You need to have that in your life, okay? So those are some returning products. Obviously, so like summerberry is something that is really great if you're making some fresh lemonade and things like drinks, but also a nice fruit dip, right? A cool, refreshing fruit dip. So summerberry is a great one as well. Okay, what are some other things I want to talk about? So again, you've got your steak seasonings. So this is like the Montreal steak seasoning, which is a must have. And then one of my favorite summer products that again, you can only get in the summer is the O Canada. And this is a super, super popular glaze for, this is dry glaze for chicken, for salmon. You can put it on bacon. I've put it on bacon. It's really, really, really great. It has that like sweet mapley flavor, but not too sweet. Like it's just so good on many, many things. You can also mix it with another product that is a returning favorite, our amazing honey mustard. So oftentimes I put these two together, amazing on salmon. So it actually gives you one on the recipes on the back, and all of our jars have the like recipes and ideas and things and like the ingredients and that kind of stuff on the jar. So one of the ideas is to mix the dry glaze with the honey mustard for a honey mustard glaze. Okay, it's also really good on veggies. Okay, but again, a returning favorite, a must have. Another one, so we've got a couple of this salads. So like the coleslaw, this one here is the creamy potato salad dressing mix. So good on making a nice fresh potato salad. We also put it in, you can make it as a vinaigrette or like a creamy one. We put it in like, we actually fry up our potatoes in the air fryer and make them a little crispy and make a potato salad that way with the, all you really need for most of these. Again, you're either combining with a little bit of oil, you're combining with a little bit of mayo or sour cream or Greek yogurt. Totally your preference. But again, always on the side of the jar, they have everything in. One of the newer ones, so this is the only new product I actually have out, because I've already used it quite a few times. And again, it kind of goes with, it's a dressing mix, but great for salads, but great for a dip, just literally a dip. This Southwest Ranch, oh my goodness, this Southwest Ranch is to die for. It is so good. This is definitely going to be a hit, one of these, the new products. Okay, oh, and then the last one, because I'm going to be making some burgers and burger sauce for you, which is like an Epicure staple. If you've never tried the burger seasoning and the burger sauce, you have to try it. And if you do not have an Epicure burger press, I'm telling you, it is an investment that I've had this for years. I've had this for so long and I use it all the time. We prefer our fresh burgers over getting those frozen burgers. And when I'm making a batch, oftentimes I'm making a big batch and putting them in the freezer. It's just so great to have nice, fresh, homemade burgers on hand. They're amazing. They're amazing. So I highly suggest if you do not have an Epicure burger press. So I'm going to be using these two seasonings, the burger seasoning, which goes into the burgers themselves, and I'm going to be using the big burger sauce, okay, which is like what we're going to be making, mixing with mayo and relish and putting it on top of the burgers. It's kind of like a Big Mac sauce, okay, except way healthier, a gazillion times healthier. And so, and you can make as much or as little as you need. And the jar makes, I forgot how much it actually makes, but then again, you're not wasting. You're not wasting. It's not sitting in your fridge. That's what's great about all of these Epicures, like the dressings and you don't need to. You can only make as much as you only need to make as much as you need at the time, which is awesome. And I'm gonna be using my little prep bowls. I love our little 1 cup prep bowls, and they have the like actually markers like the 1 cup, half cup, all those things on the side, so I can literally see. And they store amazing in the fridge. Like I actually have a dirty one over there right now for dips, for so many things. These are always in my fridge with something that we've made and we have left over, and you throw it in the fridge and then you're good. Okay, so I'm gonna start with that. Oh, and then this one. So if you don't like beef burgers, another amazing seasoning is the Tuscan chicken burger. So great for like turkey burgers, chicken burgers. Again, you're making burgers yourself. And again, maybe you're vegan and you could be using this. Has a great idea for a portobello mushroom burger. Okay, so again, so many ideas on the jars themselves. I'm trying to think of what other returning products I want to talk about before I get into my burgers and my burger sauce. Again, there's so many amazing things. If you have any questions, please ask. All of the consultants, and we love sharing all these amazing products with you and talking about how they can help you in the kitchen, how they can make your lives easier, how they can, how they're healthier for you. So definitely ask if you have any questions. I also want to, just because I have a gazillion meal solutions in front of me right now, a lot of, again, the meal solutions are an easy, so in the summer when you're busy, you've got sports going on, you've got, you're going here, you're going there. The meal solutions are a great way to meal plan and to make sure that you know what you're having for dinner. They give you everything, all the ingredients that you need to make it. You can customize from here, there. You can there's in the new catalog, there's the collections that have 5 meal solutions with them. There's also the 3-week meal solution. What's it called? Easy 3 weeks of dinner, I think. 3 weeks of easy dinners. Okay. There's the Walk Wonders pack is back. There is the sheet pan meal that is back, which is such a good one. And what I'm super excited about is the camping one. Okay. So if any of you are campers, you definitely want to check out, because they've got the easy peasy tacos, which you could also throw in the easy peasy bolognese and add that one on there too, because those are really great ones that you can use while you're camping. But they've got the cha-cha chili, the mac and cheese, which is, we use the mac and cheese. I go through so many mac and cheeses with my kids. So yeah, there's so many meal solutions are a great way to meal plan, to prep, to take things, again, if you're going camping, you're going cottaging, to trailer, whatever. And they're so much healthier than getting takeout or things like that. Also, if you haven't heard of the Epic Box, the Epic Box is an amazing box that comes to your door every month, and for $35 you're getting 7 meals, a dessert, an appetizer, and you can't go wrong. It's always a surprise every month, so you never know what you're gonna get, but super fun. So that's something you could be looking into as well too. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. That is what I do. I am sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my big burger sauce, okay? So I'm gonna read the instructions on the back for you. I am often one, I like to, go off sometimes on myself and not really measure, because I kind of just wing it. And that's the great thing about Epicure is you can really just customize for yourself. You can swap this for that. You can add less seasoning or more seasoning if you like more flavor or less spice or whatever, depending on what the item is. Okay, so this one is mayo. So 1 cup of mayo, which I'm not making a whole cup because it's just for a couple burgers. And then 2 tablespoons of ketchup and 1 tablespoon of relish. Okay, and then obviously with the 2 teaspoons of the mix. Oftentimes I'm not a huge fan of ketchup. I might put like a little splash of ketchup in here, but I'm definitely not putting in 2 tablespoons of ketchup if I was to make this whole batch. More likely I would probably put more relish in. Again, just personal preference. And you can play around with it and to see what you like best, okay? So I am going to, again, probably only make a half a cup. So on these prep bowls, which I mentioned, and the prep bowls come in the business kit. This is where I got my prep bowls. Okay, so I'm gonna only do like a quarter. Okay, there we go. Yep. These prep bowls came in my business kit. Yeah, that's just a quarter cup. Along with many of the things that I'm like the steamer. So many amazing things come in the business kit. Okay. So again, I'm gonna use, this is my amazing, I love my 4-in-1 spice spoon, okay? So it's got my tablespoon, my teaspoon, my half, and my quarter is like kind of together. There's a line there, okay? So all of these, they fit in all the jars, okay? I'm not gonna use a full, because again, I'm only making a quarter of this. So I'm just gonna do a few. Again, I like to eyeball it, I wing it. I'm gonna do a few of these. Okay, I'm gonna add in my relish. And maybe I'll get a splash of ketchup and add it in there too, so you can see the color of what it looks like. And this, honestly, this burger sauce is incredible. It is better than a Big Mac sauce. So much healthier for you, obviously, but it's just fresh and it's just so good. The other thing I wanted to say about the burger sauce here, I've used this to make a Big Mac salad before, or like a burger salad. So instead of, if you are not, maybe you're gluten-free and you don't like buns. So with the hamburger, I would season the hamburger with this burger seasoning, okay? And then I would, get my lettuce, I would cut up tomatoes, cut up pickles, cut up onions, cut up shred some cheese, put it all together like a salad, and this would be my dressing for the salad. So you can kind of see what, again, I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup to kind of show you what it would look like with a little bit of ketchup. Just a splash of ketchup. Oh, that's gonna fall. And then throw your meat, again, that you've seasoned with your burger. It is a great salad, a great way to enjoy burgers without, oh, there we go. Okay, just a little splash. Again, not a huge ketchup fan. Okay. All right. So that's it. This literally. So now I'm gonna put the lid on it. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and wait till we have our burgers. Okay. So good. Again, if you have, let me know, comment below if you've tried this burger seasoning before, like what you think. Like, honestly, it is amazing. It is so amazing. And if you haven't tried it, I'm telling you you gotta try it. So good. All right, okay. So this is gonna go in the fridge. I'm gonna put some of these things away. And then I'm gonna get onto my burgers. Grab my hamburger meat out. Okay, this way. Okay. Alrighty. So now I've made my burger sauce. Okay, so with my hamburger meat, again, I kind of like to do my own thing, but I'm gonna read through what the actual jar says to do for the burger seasoning, okay? So combine 1 pound of lean ground meat with 2 tablespoons of the seasoning, a 1/4 cup of ketchup or barbecue sauce. That's it. That's it. Oftentimes I'm using barbecue sauce. So this is an old ketchup bottle that I've put in our smoke and barbecue. So it's one of the meal solution packs, the smoke and barbecue. So good. So that's what, I might put a little bit of that in. But sometimes I will just put in, especially if I'm doing a really big batch, I will put in my specialty. I'll put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in, some breadcrumbs, and an egg, okay? So if I'm doing a really big batch, again, I'm kind of just winging it. I'm really bad with measuring. And I always add more seasoning than less seasoning to make sure they've got good flavor. But I'm just doing a small little amount of ground meat that I set out today. So I'm going to just do a little bit of barbecue sauce, maybe a little bit of Worcestershire and breadcrumbs, depending on, again, you're just gonna feel the texture of the burger while you're making them, to make sure that they're gonna like come together, right? Okay, let me get so there we go, my meat. Okay, now before I get my hands too dirty, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Okay, so this is the amazing Epicure-burger press. Okay, 3-in-1. You can do lots of other things with this burger. I've seen some really awesome, creative. I've never personally made them, but like ice cream sandwiches, you could use this for. Excuse me. You can that's got a couple different, if you can make little sliders with the little part, okay? What's great about them too, you can stuff burgers, okay? So you put a little hole in the center, you put a little bit of cheese, a little bit of blue cheese or whatever kind of cheese you, and then you kind of, when you squish it back on top, pull it back on top and mix it, like it's gonna go right in the center, okay? So it's really a perfect little, like I love this burger. I'm telling you, it's the best. You know, it seems like you just need it in your life. And it cleans up so easily too, like it comes apart and goes in the dishwasher, okay? And everything, all of, especially like, so the silicone, okay? All of our silicone, obviously microwave safe because that's where it's best used. But dishwasher safe, oven safe, it's just super, super, super convenient, and you can use it so many different ways. Okay, I'm gonna start getting my hands dirty. Okay, so I'm gonna just put a splash of this. Okay, a splash of this. Again, this is our smoking barbecue, which is super good. Oh, and clearly you can see I'm almost out. There we go. Only a little bit really, because again, I don't have really that much meat happening. Okay. All right. And again, I'm just gonna put in, and I probably will add more because I always add more after. Just a little breadcrumbs. Okay. All right. So here's where my hands get nice and dirty. Okay. All right. How many of you like to make your own homemade burgers? How many of you are super excited for summer to finally be here? Seems like it's just been a long time coming. So I honestly cannot wait. Yeah, just having some drinks and some barbecue and maybe some friends over. So I hope that you are all as excited for this catalog, because it really does lend itself to, I mean, all of Epicure really. There's so many dips and great things that you could use for entertaining, but really the summer season lends itself to entertaining. And having those barbecues and having, you know, your outside backyard parties. And so I am super excited. Okay. Is there any, who wants to share, is there any of like a returning product that you love the most, your favorite returning product? I honestly don't know if I can pick, like the burgers, like well, I've only been with Epicure for a few years now, not even, probably maybe a year and a half. But I've been using Epicure forever. And the burger seasoning I've had, I get it every summer. And like I said, I've had that burger press for a really long time now. Gosh, at least 7 years probably. So that would probably be something that I don't think I could live without in the summer. That probably would be my summer like favorite, the burger seasoning and the burger sauce. But the O Canada is so good too, and every summer I look forward to using that. Yeah, there's so many great ones. The honey mustard, and the drinks. I'm super excited for the whole season. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I feel it's a little moist. I'm gonna add a little more breadcrumbs, which also means a little more seasoning. Again, I'm super bad with just eyeball. And that's what is great about it. That is what is great about Epicure, is you can add as much or as little as, oh, where'd that go? As you need. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, and then we're just gonna put it in a press. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to use the press. Okay. And then we are golden. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna put them here. Forgot to get a plate out. So again, here's my burger press. So it comes apart, right? So you want to put, this part goes in here, okay? And then the part, this is what I'm using to push down, okay? So I'm gonna add my, just gonna try and divide evenly. So I've got, probably make 4 burgers out of this, maybe. Again, you can make them as thick or as thin. I might only be able to make 3 burgers and maybe a couple little sliders. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go boop, 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 boop. Okay, pop it up. All right, now what's great, so again, here I go like this. Now, normally I would have a plate, get ready for my husband to just go put it right on the grill. I'm gonna just put them here. So look how this pops just out easily, like this, okay? And then I just peel this off, pop this off like this, boom, ready to do my next one, okay? So super, oh yeah, that's pretty good. Super, super easy. And again, it washes up so easily, and you can put it in the dishwasher, okay? So pop, boom, pops right out, pop that back in. This is gonna be one massive 3rd burger, so I'm probably gonna do a little slider, and I can show you that too then. Okay, so 3 and a little baby one. Okay. Okay, and then here we go. Sometimes it just comes right out of my mouth, babe. Okay, so I've got my 3 burgers there. Okay, and then, I forgot. I gotta wash my hands. To get out of here the little guy, because I didn't think I was going to use him. Okay. All right. Okay, so again, I'm just going to go like this. Make a little boop, boop, boop. Pop it out. Boom. Done. There's my little mini guy, my mini slider. Okay. So now I have my burgers ready to go on the grill, okay? I'm telling you, the Epicure-burger seasoning makes the best burgers. If we have barbecues and we have company coming over, and I say that I'm making my homemade burgers, like people know, people say that they love my homemade burgers, and it's not me, it's Epicure. So, okay, so I'm gonna clean my hands again. Thank you so much, first of all, for joining the party, for taking the time to watch this video, and just for learning about, again, how Epicure can help you, and how you can really like enhance your summer and your cooking and your entertaining this summer with Epicure. And like, it's just so darn good. Like I'm telling you, you just gotta try. And again, some of the new products, so I'm only talking about the returning favorites, but some of the like new products, so good too. And the desserts, I haven't even talked about the desserts. Someone's gonna talk about the desserts, don't worry. So again, thank you so much. If you have any questions, please make sure to ask someone. Yeah, thank you again. Enjoy your summer. Have a great summer. Okay. Thank you so much. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.